The Ottawa Senators are extremely pleased to select from the Boston U Terriers, Three-Tkachuk.
Derek Brassard drops, going in, scores! 2-on-1, goes around.
Welcome to Sens Talk. My name is Brandon, and I'm your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at @SensTalk_ for live updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. Before we get started with this video, I want to give a quick shout out to this video's sponsor, SeatGeek. SeatGeek is a ticket app that takes the confusion out of buying tickets. They rate the tickets with a 0 to 10 score. With these scores, 10 is, well, red is bad and green is good. If you use my code in the description below, SensTalk, in no spaces and lowercase, on the link below, you save $20 off your first purchase with a purchase on SeatGeek.com. So please check that out. It helps me out. It doesn't give any money to Eugene Melnick. Everyone saves money. It's a win-win for everybody. So please check it out. And let's get to today's game, the Ottawa Senators versus the Boston Bruins. Today's game was between the Ottawa Senators and the Boston Bruins. Going to this game, the Senators were coming off a thrilling 5-3 victory over the Leafs, while the Bruins were coming off a 4-0 victory over the Buffalo Sabres. So let's get into tonight's game. Tuukka Rask for the Bruins and Mike Condon for the Senators. His first start of the season and his first start against his hometown team, the Boston Bruins. Some lineup notes. Firstly, Paul Carey out. Brady Tkachuk in for his National Hockey League debut. He's 131st player to make his National Hockey League debut for the Senators, and the 10th to do so versus the Boston Bruins. Carrying on further with lineup updates, Ryan Dzingel is questionable for tonight's game, but did play tonight. Let's get to the first period now. 30 seconds in, a nice crashing the net goal for Bergeron, and it's 1-0 Bruins. Moving on with 3 minutes to go in the first period. A nice pass from Brad Marchand. The Bergeron, Condon was screened. It's 2-0 Bruins. And just like that on the power play, Bergeron has 2 goals and 2 in the first period of 20 minutes of play. To the second period now. Ryan Dzingel. Stone's jamming in front of the net, and he gets a nice pass to Ryan Dzingel on the doorstep. Ottawa down by 1 now. Dzingel's first of the year. Assisted by Mark Stone, and quietly Zach Smith is having a solid redemption season. Already a few points compiled in the first 3 games, but Ottawa down by 1. It's 2-1. 5 minutes later, Chris Wagner deflects a shot that should have been stopped by Condon. It's a 3-1 game. Condon went here on the deflection, and the puck, so he put his glove down, but he could have stuck his leg out and stopped it. He didn't. 3-1 Bruins. Wagner's first from McAvoy and Corrali. Moving further, though, 5 minutes later, Ryan Dzingel catches Tuukka Rask not paying attention, and he shoots a beautiful shot past Rask. And second of the game, second of the period, second of the season for Dzingel. And 12-13 in, assist from DeMello, who's having another solid season, quietly, and Thomas Chabot. Senators are down 3-2 heading to the third period. 5 minutes in, Bergeron scores a hat trick. His 4th of the year, 3rd of the game. Deflects off Cody Ceci, and Condon would have stopped the backhand he shot, but Cody Ceci deflects it right past Condon. It's a 4-2 game. Bert Marchand and McAvoy with the assists on those goals. Pasternak, he scores a goal. It's 5-2, and it's just coming off the rails now. Bergeron, Chara with those assists as well. Bobby Ryan, his first of the year, gets a goal. Maybe there's a chance here. Some people said Alex Formenton might have got a tip, but the official goal call goes to Bobby Ryan. It was a deflection from DeMello again, and Chris Cherney. Nice little San Jose connection there. But Pasternak ices it his 2nd of the game, 3rd of the year, to the empty net. As the Bruins beat the Senators 6-3, the Senators fall to 1-1-1 to start the opening 3 games of the season. And, the defense didn't look... the top 4 pairings, in my opinion, were okay. Weidman got caught a little bit. But Ceci and Boro were hemmed into the zone. So if you... Like I keep on saying, I'll say it again. Boro and Ceci should not be playing against Bergeron, etc. They should be playing on the 3rd, 4th line against guys like Wagner, etc. These are the guys they should be matching up against. They can do well against those two. Another interesting thing, I find Chabot and DeMello is kind of like the new Carlson Method thing, because DeMello is having quietly a solid season. I'm going to pull up his stats real quick, because DeMello through 3 games in 2019, 18-19, has 1 goal and 2 assists for 3 points. So a point per game player, he's looked really good. He's looked really good. So I really like the way Chabot and DeMello are playing. I think Lajoie has looked confident, and Weidman, hasn't played in over 6 months, so he's gonna he's looked good considering those situation. And if Boro and Ceci can just play against the matchups that they can actually compete against, it should be okay. But we all know Boucher, and that may not happen. Shots and goal 31-30 for the Senators final, so they outshot the Bruins. The forwards look very good tonight, but the defense just didn't carry back in the end, especially for number 5 and number 74. Face-offs, Ottawa won that too. They played a solid game, 36-28. Power plays 1 for 2 for the Bruins, and 0 for 3 for Ottawa. Hits for 2017, and like I said previously, 31-30 Senators for the shots. Third star of the game, Ryan Dzingel, 2 goals on the night. Second star, David Pastrnak, 2 goals and 2 apples. Third star with the hat trick, Patrice Bergeron, and an apple. Sens YouTube star of the night, I'll give it to 2 players. It's going to be Ryan Dzingel. He scored 2 goals, and Dylan DeMello. He looks good next to Tom Chabot. It's a good pairing there. He looked very solid, looks sturdy, can move the puck up, can make some plays, and he keeps on getting goals and assists. So keep on doing what you're doing, DeMello. Either way, those are the 2 stars of the game. The next game is against the Flyers, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday, October 10th. So stay tuned for that. I'll have a video for that, and as well. Quick note, CC led the team in ice time tonight, and that's unacceptable because a guy like Chabot or DeMello should be doing that and not Cody CC. Besides that, thank you for watching. I appreciate the support. I'll see you Wednesday when the Senators take on the Philadelphia Flyers in Ottawa. Like I said before, I'll say it again. Link below. SeatGeek, you go to that game, $20 off your first purchase, and no money goes to Melnick, so it's a win-win for everybody. Besides that, thank you all for watching. I appreciate the support. So please follow us on Twitter at @SensTalk_ for live updates of the games and of course breaking news. Please like us on Facebook at SensTalk, add us to Circle plus SensTalk, click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like this video, share this video wherever you share cool stuff. Please check out our website, SensTalkCentral.com. We update that every single day, and as this video is ending, you'll see things here and here to subscribe to us for our most recent upload and our season playlist. Besides that, thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. I'll see you in the next time when the Senators take on the Flyers on Wednesday night. I'll see you then. Go Sens, go.